Here's karma, where you didn't have to choose who was right for you because your eyes got open and that decision was made for you. Where you didn't have to break the one who really loves you heart because you took that fall and now you're scarred. Where now your heart is heavy and you don't know whether you should stay with a closed mouth or leave with a torn heart. What should I do? This shit hurts so bad. I feel played. I feel like a hoe. My heart is torn. It's broken. It hurts. What should I tell him? How can I tell him? These are the thoughts, pain, and agony we go through when we cheat. But in this situation, I thought that this one night stand was good for a one night stand. I made the dumbest decision in my life by choosing something new that I thought was love at first sight, when really in all reality, it was just a game that was waiting to be played. Not knowing for my relationship to fall apart, I'd be the one to blame. Do I hide this from him? Wait, does he already know? Was I being tested? Did I fail the test? I hope I'm not pregnant. I don't want to be. Fuck. How can I explain a child to him? What am I going to do? After weeks and weeks of my friends telling me, girl, come out and meet somebody since Jason plan will work for all these different types of hours in the night. You need you a side piece. You playing yourself. You don't think he creeping? Girl, you better than me. You know, the typical friend shit that I wasn't really into. I just let it go in one ear and out the other. I love my man, and at the time nobody could tell me anything. But sooner or later, I knew I would get willed in some way or another. So it came that one day when I decided to finally hit Keisha up and take her up on her offer. Man, was she happy. But deep down inside, I knew it wasn't right. I knew it wasn't the right thing to do. Hello, I'm married. But who was I kidding? Jason been working for 7 days a week for 2 months straight without a day for me. And every time I asked him, babe, let's do something, his favorite excuse was, baby, I'm tired. I promise I got you tomorrow. Tomorrow became next week. Next week became next month. Next month, I don't even want to know what that consists of. What, next year? I really wasn't beat. I know your vows clearly say through thick and thin. But the tension of this relationship began getting thick, meaning me towards him, and my hormones was wearing thin. I am not a kid, so you know what that means. I have needs too. So there was this one bar down Langston Street that me and Keisha used to always go to. And every time we visited there would be this one guy sending over drinks to our table for me. And of course I would drink them. What the fuck? They were free. No money out of my pockets. So why would I complain? So I would drink and laugh until it was time to go. But that one night I decided to go with Keisha was the one night of many nights I regret that got me where I am today. You see that Remy bottle sitting there. But anyway, back to that night. So instead of going straight home, I took him up on his offer by meeting him at his car. After the 5 shots of Remy he sent over to me and that one sex on the beach, I decided to give him a night he will remember, not knowing he had the same thing on his mind as well. And I wasn't ready. Nope, I was not prepared. After 2 months of wanting to feel loved so bad, in just one night, my whole entire life changed. After making love to this random guy back to back for 2 hours straight, and I mean we made love, I didn't feel no type of guilt. I felt good. He rubbed me how I longed to be rubbed. He stared into my eyes as if he was Jason and I was that someone special for him. He made me feel wanted, and I was all for it. After we were done, I walked away from his car smiling because of a great relief. Feeling the way I was feeling wasn't on my agenda, especially not with my husband, so I was grateful. But as I got closer to my car, something strange happened. He called me by my name. Hey, Crystal. I turned around in shock because in my mind, I knew we didn't exchange names, so I asked him, how you know my name? His response was, no need for all that. But just tell Jason that Lucky came back for revenge And just like his boy set up my wife, the love of my life, with HIV, in due time, the love of his life, which is you, will become positive as well.